of both a fictional city set in an imaginary future, not in the distant future, of a political city-state called Venice. The city has been under terrorist attack for 20 years, ever since our main character's mother led a march for peace that ended in a kind of 9/11 style terrorist attack that plunged this very peaceful cosmopolitan city into a 20-year war.
It's hip-hop based in that I listen to hip-hop music, and it's also theater music also. I mean, I think it rides a fine line between being sort of a patchwork of a lot of different types of musical styles.
For me, as a director, the best collaboration is with our choreographers, Tanisha Scott and John Carafa, and the two of them have created a language for the play that is like our songs and story, that is a fusion of images and gestures you would see in a hip-hop video against a style that looks like it might be out of West Side Story.
It's an incredibly athletic experience, I think, just like Clay was, except now we have 12 of us on stage doing the same thing, and it's rooted in that very raw feeling that the music has and our story has, and I think the dance is just another extension of that.
When I close my eyes, I can feel the morning.
Watching history unfold over the last couple of years, it just seems more and more timely that this play is about the way in which villainy tries to insert itself into the most pure impulse. The impulse towards peace is always going to try to get torn down, and how can these characters fight for peace even when they're at their moment of greatest despair?
It's the first show that I've ever been involved in that as time goes on, it becomes more and more relevant.
If you tell a great story, which we're borrowing liberally from Shakespeare and from classical plays and from these extraordinary old stories, to tell something new in a way that is both unfamiliar and really exciting and totally familiar, we can get the audience to breathe with us. And that's really the goal in a musical, is you want the room to feel everything together.